Hello and welcome. I hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, as you can see, we have a mod showcase for Farming Simulator 2022, and this is Productions. Let me just double check. Yeah, Productions Brewery Beer Production version 1.0.2. Now, I will leave a link down in the description down below. But before I continue, I must say this, and I always say this for any mod showcase. I forget to say it on ATS and ETS, but most people take it as given. This is not from the mod showcase. Well, it's not from the mod showcase. It's not from the mod hub. It's from a third party. So if you choose to download this, you choose to download this at your own risk. So please bear that in mind. Also, if you're watching this and thinking, will this work on a console? I don't know. You have to try it. If it doesn't, then I can't help you. Sorry, you might have to do some extra research. Next thing is, if you're watching this at a later date and there's a newer version available, and you're playing said newer version from wherever, it may have changed the functionality and the way the mod works. So please bear that in mind if you are watching this at a later date. Right, that's all said and done. Don't worry, peeps, for you regular viewers are watching this and thinking I've destroyed Leadfoot. No, I haven't destroyed Leadfoot. Leadfoot is still as it was. This is just temporary, just for this mod showcase. Right, let me show you what you need. You don't have to load this in any particular order. You can load it any which way you like. I'm just going to cheat here, just for demonstration purposes. Let's grab some wheat first. Okay, so let's fire up. And let's drive it over here. And let's dump that in. Let's reverse back a bit, because I have forgotten to show you what this mod looks like, and I've also forgotten where to show you how much the price is, etc, etc. First things first, let's just activate flight mode. Yeah. Right, as you can see, it's not badly detailed. In fact, you can almost see inside those offices there. And if I scoot back down there, turn the flight mode back off, you can see inside these offices as well. Very bland offices, but there's offices in there. There's a nice door there. Some nice bottles on the wall, on the side. I wonder if that's where they do the testing of the beer. A nice clock to show you how much, so when you actually wake up from after being passed out from drinking too much beer, you know how long you've been there for. I'm going, oh my god, I need to get home. Anyway, it's not badly detailed. There is another piece to this mod, which is this, which is, I'd call it a pub or a bar. Again, it looks a bit deserted on the inside, but at least there is an inside in there. It's like, is that really a pub, or is that something else a bit shady going on in there? Or is it a bit closed? Again, doesn't look too bad. Later versions may be slightly better in the inside, but that, and they may even have it like an opening door. That's another thing which would be cool. Open the door, walk in there, have people sitting there, sort of like, all like drinking, chatting, all that good stuff. The sign actually illuminates, is quite cool. Actually quite a nice touch, I quite like that. Details again, pretty good. Very good indeed. From a glance, it looks like a pub, or a bar, or a nightclub. Anyway, I'm going to show you where you can buy these from once you have downloaded and installed them. Once you have downloaded and installed them at your own risk, if you go to production and then scroll right to the end, you shall see it. Ignore these ones. You should see this. And it's freely placeable as long as it's fairly flat. You're going to get... You can place it more or less anywhere. I don't see a colour change option. I see a toggle free mode, whatever that does, on and off. No idea what that does. That might be a moddy thing. Now, what is the cost of it? It costs 80,000 to purchase, and there's no actual indication how much it costs per day in maintenance to run. So do forgive me on that. But for the second part of it is the selling point, which is this, which is another 20,000. Again, it's a bit smaller. Again, freely placeable. Place item, zoom camera, or whatever. Right, so we've loaded one. Let me just jump back in into it again. Cheat some, wrong button. Cheat. The next thing, which is going to be barley. Again, same principle. Drive up to said waypoint and then tip it, and away you go. Just tip your barley in. That's done. Just drive it out the way, so it's just out of my way. Shut it down, and then also you can fill it with strawberries. Yes, you heard me right. Strawberries. I need super strength. Wrong button, simulator. Super strength mode, please. Thank you. Doink. Oh, my back. No, don't drop your strawberries. You don't want strawberry mush. You want strawberries. Yeah, I know it's not accepted there. Right, I know what's going on. I know why this is being such a pain. Let me just turn off flight mode, and that should change all. There we go. So again, you don't need to load it in this particular way. I'm just doing this because it's just easiest. And then again, throw, and let that do its funky thing. Lovely strawberries, tasty strawberries. I don't think strawberries and beer really mix though. Maybe with sort of not beer so much. Maybe mixed with sort of spirit. Maybe nice, but it'd have to be like strawberry, like I don't know. But anyway, next is honey. Again, that's a bit of a, that would be mead. That wouldn't be beer. That would be mead. Honey. But get your honey crates. I know it's not accepted there. Shush. Again, get lovely, lovely honey. Nice, tasty honey. Honey, 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 yummy, yummy, honey. Yummy, yummy, honey. Yummy, yummy, honey. Yummy, yummy, honey. Copyright strike. Yummy, yummy, honey. Right. Oh, dropped it. Like, right. Cool. So as you can see, I've loaded strawberries and honey into there. Don't load eggs into there, whatever you do. No. Right. Let me just run over to the MAN. It's sitting over here waiting by the watering tower. Just been hit by a stationary truck. Next is all important. It's very important that you use a black tanker and an MAN. Purple MAN and a black tanker with like a beigey kind of rims. No joking, don't worry. Any water tanker will do, any tractor unit will do. I was just saying that to wind you up. All you need to do is you just need to, if you're lucky, you get it on the first try. If you're not, and you're an idiot like me, and karma's like repaying me for being mean to you, you need to try again, reverse back, and try and get it so it's actually in that box. Come on. Don't make a liar of me. There you go. And then press I, and you pour your water in. Turn those lights out. Turn those lights out. Oh, of course, the engine needs to be running in order to drain water from a tank that's higher than the point where it's draining into. There's a thing called gravity. Okay, pump helps, but gravity would run from said tank down into there. Well, now I can turn it off because it's emptied. Of course, I'm stuck in the same place I was before. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out there. Good. Right, so now everything's in. If I go to the spanner, or some people call it wrench, as you can see, this, again, just for demonstration purposes, you can fill these up, or this is what you need to get it running. Right, if I select wheat beer, actually, no, if I go down to here, and then select wheat beer, then activate. Now if I walk over to his PTR, then wait, it does take a while to produce, so bear that in mind. It may change depending on whether you've got single day months like me, or 3 or 4 day months, or whatever many days that you've got within your gameplay. It may change, so again, please bear that in mind. There we go, first pallet has appeared. And there we go. Let's go and see how much. Actually, let's not sell it straight away. Actually, let's sell it straight away. In order to sell it, you need to either get your low load or whatever, drive it round to here, and then it'll disappear at that point there. And that's given us a fair good point of money. Now, bear in mind that the prices will fluctuate. So bear that in mind. They won't always be the same. So let's deactivate that. And then let's activate that. And again, let's get Chainsaw out. And play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Wrong button. Force for time again. Watch those lovely clouds. Got any free beer, mate? Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, and there comes next pallet. Again, looks very similar to the other palette. Slightly different logo on there, maybe? I could be imagining that. Again, run it over to the pub, bar, selling place, whatever you want to call it. You could probably rename it, actually. See, that's a different price. A bit less. I'm just going to quickly check. Yes, you can rename it. Oh, that'd be interesting. You could call it whatever you liked. See, it says Pub W Bar. But you could call it Old Phil's or, you know, any of your local pub names you can think of. You could call it Weatherspoons. Right, anyway. Deactivate that. I'm not sponsored by Weatherspoons, by the way. If they want to send me some money, said whatever. That'd be nice. But anyway, let's fast forward time again. Wrong button, simulator. Oh, the snow's gone. Does take a while. For like 2 to 4 hours each time, produces a pallet. So it's one of those sort of ones that you need to sort of place down and not forget about it, but it's not gonna make you massive amounts of money per day, which is good because, you know, especially if you've got a single day month, you may come back and find that there's like an absolute earth ton of pallets. This is the only one I discovered was a bit weird. The texture on this one there is no texture. I don't know if it's a glitch or the modder hasn't put that in or forgotten to put that in, or like I say, there's a glitch in this version of it. I don't know. It might be interfering with another mod or something that's on my farm. I don't know. Your mileage may vary, but that's not too bad. That's quite a lot of money for what that was, for what I'd call mead. Let me in. So deactivate that, and then let's go for the strawberry. And again, let's fast forward time. You could potentially rename this as well. You can make it your farm's distillery or whatever. Make it your name of the farm, or you give it a funny name. There we go, is the next one. Again, is your choice what you do with your. But again, it looks very similar to the other pallets. It's got pictures of bottles on it. Walk it round to the back, or forklift it round the back, whatever you prefer doing. And that's a bit cheaper. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't see strawberry flavoured beers particularly nice tasting, but that's just my personal preference. And on that Blue Rinse bombshell, I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed the mod showcase. If you did, please feel free to smash the thumbs up icon, or even tickle it, or even just tap it. It depends on how much you care about your device. Anyway, if you liked it, you know what to do. If you didn't like it, you also know what to do. Hit the thumbs down button. Please leave comments either way, so then I know and I can try to improve in the future. If you know anyone else might also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. If you're new to my channel and see future future mod showcases or anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell, sending you aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.